You have to know super complex combos to be good in a fighting game. I mean, it would help if you knew a combo, but you don't need big ass combos like what I'm doing. The only reason I'm doing them is because the reason why I like playing a fighting game, one of them, is that if I touch you, you should be fucking dying. I don't want to play with you for that long. So I think, for me personally, I think learning a combo would suffice. Like, but you don't need to know complex combos to play fucking fighting games. All you need to know is the following if you want to play a fighting game at a decent level. You just need to know a combo. So like just a regular ass combo. Like I do think like if you learn a combo, you can by proxy like learn a little bit of offense. It won't take you far, but you could learn a little bit of offense because after that combo is done, you have to figure out what's the post knockdown situation. What happens afterwards. So I would learn a combo. I would learn what are my main pokes. You would see what's like a safe poke you can do. This is a 3D game. So again, I'm not going to act like I know everything. But I would imagine like this is a good poke. Like down forward 3, forward 3, down 3, fucking down forward 4 is kind of good. Forward 4 puts them in a crouching state. It's 0, which is fucking godlike. Fucking low poke, back 4, stop them from walking back to standing low, right? He doesn't crouch like with down 3, so he's not gonna get blown up by a mid, right? Like, down forward 4 is minus 16. Down forward 4 is minus 16.
You might not realize it, but Sherlock was on some next level shit. You know, here's a dude that played violin and made the double snapback fashionable.
I would honestly use forward 3, which is better, but I think down forward 4 is not bad as a mid poke. It's minus 16 at that range, but if you space that shit, it's not gonna be that big of an issue. And plus, it's a good mid check. You could do this too, but the reason I'm not saying to use down forward 4 over fucking down forward 3. I would honestly say stick to down forward 3. But the reason why down forward 4 is minus 16 is because you get awarded a knockdown. You get a knockdown. That's the reason why I would imagine it's fucking minus 16 on block. But it's if you know the opponent's like crouching because they want to deal with down 3, or they're fucking trying to do a crouching normal, and you're like, oh, word? Whiff punish, right? But you could just do this instead. You just do this instead. You know, because you're not going to be in range to get the clean hit of down 3. But you see, this is why I don't want to even mention frame data. Because if I mention fucking frame data, the first thing that's going to fucking happen is that the guy that's trying to ask me the simple question of, do I need to learn a long combo in a fighting game to actually be good at it? If I start talking about frame data, they're gonna be fucking livid. So let's not even like talk about that, GG Corporation, because I could explain why this is, why I would think it's minus 16, but that wasn't the point I was getting at. So it's just like you figure out what your pokes are. You figure out what's a good poke. What are your good pokes? And what the fuck do they do? You figure out your anti-airs in a 2D game, right? Like I said, you practice your special move inputs, right? You want to practice doing your special move input so that way you always get it every time you do it on demand without having to think about it. So that means practicing it 5 times on both sides without dropping it, right? Same thing with a fireball. If you don't know how to do a fucking quarter circle forward motion, you gotta learn that shit 5 times in a row without fucking dropping that shit, right? Same thing with like you know, any other input, right? You would practice it 5 times without dropping that shit, because then there's gonna be combos that require you to know how to do that shit in the first place, right? You get to do all this dumb shit that I'm doing to this dude right now, right? You have to practice doing those motions so that way when the fucking time comes, you're not thinking, huh, what do I do in this situation when someone fucking presses a button? Instead of asking what that question is, you know the answer, your hands know the answer, so all you have to do is instinctually fucking respond. What do I do? How do I stop this dude from jumping in on me, right? I'm approaching this like it's a 2D fighter. But trust me, this is not for Tekken. I'm just expressing the fighting game shit. So let's say you jumped at me. Oh, what do I do? We would fucking DP, right, in a 2D game. Granted, this is a 3D game, so I can't really tell you anything else. But you get the idea, right? You would DP the moment you see him jump at you. Like that, right? You would DP the moment you see them jump at you. Or you would do like an anti-air. Maybe in fucking Street Fighter, you know, you have a fucking move that hits as an anti-air, like a crouching fierce. For this game, it's fucking Wild Rising 2, but we're not trying to look at this like a Street Fighter game, right? So, like, you would do a Wild Rising 2 here, right? Because it's an anti-air, technically. But I'm just trying to teach you 2D shit in a 3D game, which is fucking wild. But my point is that you need to figure out what your anti-airs are. You need to figure out what your good pokes are. You need to figure out how to do special moves properly. You need to know the basic bullshit. And then you could learn a combo. Like, just a simple combo that you could perform. Like, it could be, like, for this game, it could be something simple like this. Which the Tekken players, they can't fucking do, which I don't understand. But it would literally be like, simple ass combo. You learn your pokes, right? And like for some games you have to learn how to move. Like Tekken, I have to learn how to move like this. Like I have to actually learn like proper movement, which I'm not perfect, you know. I can't do this shit every fucking time, and I definitely can't do this shit on the right side. You know, I could do it on the left side and be mad confident. I could do it like super fast and shit like this. But point is that like you gotta learn this shit too. You gotta learn how to move. You gotta learn what are your options. And then on defense, right, you have to learn like, okay, what are my options, right? What are my options? Does my character have a reversal? Do they have like an invincible reversal? Do they have a fast jab that they can press? Most of the time in Tekken, you want to press down one or fucking stand one, right? Down one is a dick jab. It's a special mid. So they can't just crouch it, right? It's not plus on block. It's usually like minus or some shit for most dick jabs. -5. But you could kind of use that to check the opponent. You could do stand one, which is probably better. Stand one is probably your best bet because it's fucking fast, it's a high, and it's plus on block, right? So you could do that too, right? And it's +1. See that? So it's like basically you want to figure out, okay, what's my fastest button that I can press? This is 10 frames. 10 frames is pretty fast in Tekken. So it's like this is your fastest normal. You want to be doing this. If you feel like you're getting pressured and you're blocking mad shit and you don't know what the fuck to do. Now, thing is, you're gonna end up learning about what the fuck you can punish and what you can't fucking punish, right? Like, you're gonna start learning shit as you play and get your ass kicked, right? That, or you could look up fucking frame data and be like GG Corporation in the chat, and he'll tell you this is -16, and you're like, fuck, man, blah, blah. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, you know? Like, basically, you could either do it the fucking easy way by looking up the chart and then figuring out what the fuck is minus and what's positive and dealing with it that way, or you could just keep fucking losing and then fucking just ask yourself what the fuck is negative. Can I press a jab here? Oh, that doesn't work? Okay, I'll try it in this string. No, that doesn't work? Okay, I'll try it here. You know? That's how you figure out defense. And then it's also like, if you don't have a fast jab or a DP, right? You know, you can figure out other defensive options. In other games, you know, you could backdash away and you have airborne state where they can't fucking throw you. Or you could jump and you can avoid the throw. Or you can fucking, I don't know, fucking, just fucking block. How about that? You know? So there's multiple ways to learn the basics of fighting games, but I feel like I just literally gave you a summary of what the fuck to do, Moomin Rider. And it's gonna be on fucking YouTube, and no one's gonna fucking watch this shit, and it's okay, bro. I don't care. I fucking explained this shit 5 million times. Nobody wants to fucking learn fighting games. It's cool. But, you know, at some point, you know, somebody's gonna fucking understand what the fuck I'm saying, and then maybe they'll be a godlike player. I don't fucking know. But that's the answer to your fucking question. Instead of having some dude tell me, oh, this is -16 on fucking block. Don't tell him the wrong answer. I'm just like, shut up. It's not the point. So yeah, hopefully that helped you, Moving Rider. Now I'm gonna go back to practicing this fucking long ass, irrelevant ass combo. I'm confused. Did he quit Street Fighter? So you must be one of those special cases that be coming into chats thinking that because someone plays something else, that immediately means they dropped the last game they played. When I played Street Fighter, I had a lot of people telling me, did you quit Grand Blue? And I'm just like, I quit the community and the net code, but I didn't quit the game. Doesn't mean I'm not gonna go back to it. I just started playing Tekken today after not playing it for a week and was only playing Street Fighter. And now that I played Tekken, it's like I have never played Street Fighter, or I never want to play Street Fighter again. I'm like, what? The title says fucking Street Fighter player plays Tekken 7. Like, are you dumb? Hey guys, be sure to rate, comment, and subscribe. If you liked the video, let me know in the comments below. Tell me what you thought about just fucking block. How about that? And yeah, see you in the next video or the stream or whatever I do. Follow me. Peace.